A small town, Hexham, England, in the late 1950s, a setting that's about to become the backdrop for one of the most compelling arguments for reincarnation ever recorded. This is the story of the Pollock twins. This story begins with an unspeakable tragedy. In 1957, two young sisters, Joanna and Jacqueline Pollock, were suddenly taken from this world in a car accident. As expected, the small town of Hexham was overcome with mourning, with the Pollock family being at the epicenter of the grief. But then something extraordinary happened that turned their despair into wonder. Just a year after this heartbreak, the Pollock family welcomed new life, twins, Jillian and Jennifer. Now, having twins after losing two children could be seen as a remarkable coincidence, but for John and Florence Pollock, the parents, they felt like they hit the lottery. But as Jillian and Jennifer grew, peculiar things began to unfold. They started to exhibit behaviors and memories that were eerily reminiscent of their deceased sisters, memories that logically they couldn't have had. They recognized toys that belonged to Joanna and Jacqueline, recounted playing in places only their sisters would have known, and asked for foods that their sisters liked but they'd never been introduced to. But it gets even more goosebumpish. The physical resemblances. Jennifer had a birthmark on her waist identical to the one that Jacqueline had, and another on her forehead mirroring the scar that Jacqueline received in the accident. How could these marks and these memories have passed from two sisters lost to tragedy to the next? Skeptics and believers clashed on this one, of course. Some called it a case of cryptomnesia or false memories, perhaps passed down through the family's shared grief. Others pointed to genetic memory, a controversial theory that suggests that experiences can somehow be passed down through generations in our DNA. That's something I'm going to be looking more into, actually. Yet for those who believe in reincarnation, the Pollock twins are a beacon of hope, a sign that perhaps our consciousness doesn't just fade away, but we can find a new beginning. John Pollock, the twins' father and a devout Catholic, had his faith shaken, and then reshaped by the experience, becoming a staunch believer in reincarnation, seeing his daughters as a gift that brought back a piece of those that he had lost. The story of the Pollock twins challenges our understanding of life, death, and what might lie beyond. Whether you're a skeptic, a believer, or somewhere in between, this story opens a door to a world where the line between the past and the present, between one life and another, might be more blurred than we ever imagined. I personally don't know what to think about reincarnation, to be honest. I would hope that this isn't it. Maybe this is a dress rehearsal, or maybe it's not. But I guess we'll find out in time.